What up, my followers and subscribers? I'm back here and I'm here to do a review of the hit Broadway show, Wicked. Now, to those who follow me on Facebook and have me seen post pictures, you've all been wondering if I'm going to do a review of this show, and I am. I finally doing it, so thanks for being patient with this one. Now, I saw the show 3 times, and I just saw it again last night, and I would say it was my 6th time, man. It's nearly been a decade since I last saw Wicked in London back in 2009. And I saw it 5 times here, and it just gets great every time. Now, before I say this review, I'm going to say today is the 4th of May, and I say Happy May the 4th be with you, to all you Star Wars fans out there. Now, here's this show, Wicked. This show does take place in Oz. It says so much happened before Dorothy dropped in. It's taking us behind what's happening in Oz. It's telling us the stories about Elphaba, who is later becomes the Witch of the West, and how Glinda becomes the Good Witch. When I first saw the show, I thought it was a better story than Wizard of Oz. I found it to be a good storyline, it had a good plot, and it had some great music, and I think Stephen Schwartz wrote the music well, and the plot summary for the whole show is really great, like something we didn't expect from the original story, The Wizard of Oz. But I did see the movie Oz the Great and Powerful, and that movie was okay. I mean, Wicked is still a good Oz story. And I did hear a rumor they might make this into a movie, and by the end of this year, in December, and I hope it's true, because if it is, I'll review it and I'll tell you my thoughts about it. But Wicked, I'm going to say, isn't the best Oz story of all time. And I did always enjoy the song Wonderful, sung by The Wizard at Act 2. Now, if you know the show and have the original soundtrack, the album doesn't have the song The Wicked Witch of the East, and the reason that is because it would be too much of a spoiler for those who haven't seen the show yet. And there were some differences when I saw Wicked during these 3 times. When I saw it this past Tuesday, everybody was on as the main role. And when 2 weeks before that, on Wednesday, I had 2 understudies on. I had 2 papers saying at this performance, the role of Dr. Dillman will be played by Nick Gasworth, and the role of Bach will be played by Andy Richardson. They were both good, but in the last 2 shows, everybody went on. Except last night, the Elphaba standby Cecilia Tickton was on as Elphaba. But I did meet Marianne Torres, and fun fact, the actress who was playing Glinda, Erin Mackey, was Lindsay Lohan's double in the Disney movie The Parent Trap. I spoke to her about that, and it was well. And on Tuesday night, I got to go backstage tour. It's always a great experience. And my tour guide was Millie Diaz, who played Nessa Rose. And if you guys look down on my videos, you see I have an interview of me talking to her, and that one only lasted for 1 minute and 38 seconds because these were actors in Wicked, they don't really have a lot of time to talk to people. They're always sometimes in a hurry that they want to leave. That's kind of understandable. Like, once the show's over, you all want to go home. And the main Bach was and Dr. Dillman were Tom Flynn and Michael Wartella. Michael Wartella was the original Mike Teavee in the Broadway company of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I did talk to him about that. And Millie Diaz was, back to Millie Diaz, she was a sweet and funny person. I'm glad she took me backstage. And on Facebook I posted a picture of me and my brother in front of the giant Oz head that's used in the show, and it was magical. And as y'all, I did buy a t-shirt, but it's in there. It's just the Wicked sign and everything. And during those times, this was from last night. Autographs. Not going to show you the one on Tuesday because there weren't any understudies on. And here's this one, signed one, and these were the understudies on for Dr. Dillman and Bob. Pause if you want to read those. And there's one thing I should show you guys, and sorry about. I got this Wicked poster 7 years ago. I had it signed by every single cast member, and it was BCEFA that time. Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Pretty nice, huh? I got this a long time ago. But thank you guys for watching this review of Wicked. I hope you enjoyed, and please hit the like and subscribe button, and may the force be with you all since it's May 4th.